So tonight we have some distinguished guests. We have friend Shane Price from Green Circle Salons. He's going to come up and talk a little bit about what Green Circle is all about. We've been involved with Green Circle since 2009, and they are doing some incredible work, and I think you all should know a bit more about what they're doing.
Green Circle Salons, yeah, we're really about reimagining beauty in a sustainable way, and we sort of look at the downstream impact that the industry has. So the hair, the foils, the color tube, the plastic, the paper, all of that gets diverted out of landfill and into recycling or repurposing solutions that we can find, and sort of with the hair we look towards opportunities to use it for oil adsorption or these types of initiatives. University in North Carolina is taking the keratin out of hair and they're using it to repair damaged nerve cells. So there's lots of opportunities. We just have to begin to reimagine and reinvent and recreate and redesign, and that's what the future is about. It's all about that. Otherwise we wouldn't really have a future. So that's kind of really what Green Circle Salons is about. We're about to launch an initiative in the new year. All the chemical waste that's left over in the bowls that right now is just being rinsed down the sink, which I think is probably really fairly toxic to our Great Lakes. We'll be collecting that and diverting that out of the waste stream as well. So yeah, I mean, we're a company that's driven by the ideas around sustainability, affordability, achievability, and I think with 100 salons on board, we've proven that there's an audience that's interested, and we'd like to expand this out across Ontario and Canada. But yeah, that's what we do.
So Rick Smith, I've been following for years and years, the days of Environmental Defense Fund. He's a champion for Canadians, creating a healthier environment for all of us in which to live, and his team. The BPA, which you might know, recently was declared a toxic substance. The first jurisdiction, the first country in the world to actually list BPA as a toxic substance was largely due to Environmental Defense's work. So the Just Beautiful campaign, which I'm so proud to be involved in, I think is going to be a wake-up call for the cosmetic sector, and I think it will ultimately create a better environment and a healthy environment for all Canadians. And so the campaign is looking to get $500,000 in the next 3 years, and the money largely will go to the testing, because we actually test ingredients ourselves, and so it's the testing, the marketing, and the advertising campaigns that basically we're raising the money for. And so since it's Christmas, I'm going to be like Santa, and I want to give you guys a check. And so $5,000 for the fund. Right? Wow.
It's a real privilege to be here, first and foremost to celebrate you, Brian. 21 years. We chatted a little bit about what it was like to be trying to talk to people about being green and about the impacts of toxic chemicals in the human body 21 years ago. A lot more difficult back then. I mean, now, you know, a lot of people are talking about being green, talking about the impact of these things. I mean, put another way, I don't think we'd be here with green issues as mainstream as they are, as prominently discussed as they are, were it not for leaders like you who've been slugging it out for the past couple of decades, trying to get across this point, trying to convince people of what's important. and trying to work with people to get these new ideas across on a daily basis. So thank you very much.